However, if you search up his name
Ugly
today,
God in 2017 was insane.
you'll find questions
He was
like
up there.
what happened to Ugly God? Or get
Yeah,
greeted
I
by
forgot what
articles
happened
of
to
how
him.
he's been arrested and fatally
What
shot his
happened?
best
I
friend's
really want to know
father.
what happened to
I'm
him.
Luesta, and today we're gonna discuss Ugly God's rise and unexpected disappearance in the rap world.
2017, he was special in that cipher. Hold on, let me go to his cipher.
Oh. Yeah. Diamond when I talk,
Diamond when I walk.
Diamonds on my balls. Pocket Rick Ross. Look at my face. Look at my jacket. I
He
put
wasn't
my
saying
back
shit,
up,
but
I let you
he
have
made it sound good.
My nigga sit on that walk. Nigga thought shit and I thought, bitch. Hey, look at my wrist, goddamn. Look at my bitch, goddamn. Look at my dick, goddamn. Thought shit to get hit, goddamn.
Pause.
Love on your block. Nigga,
I might
you
hit
a
her.
bitch.
Yeah.
I might fuck your bitch. I might hit a lick. Hey, look at my swag. Look at my bitch.
He was special
I
in
got the cash, look at my
2017.
wrist. Wait, nigga be mad, get on my dick. Wait, and bitch be mad, get on my dick. Hey.
Royce Rodriguez, aka Ugly God, never took making
That's his
music
real name?
particularly seriously. When he was a kid in Mississippi, he started rhyming in the 10th grade under the hilarious name of Pussy Bacon.
Now, did you have like an original rap name?
Yeah, my original name was Pussy Bacon, bro.
Luckily, he decided to switch it up to Ugly, but his content
Oh, I
didn't
might got one more
necessarily
month.
get more mature. Take his first song released on SoundCloud, for example. The song was called I
Hey,
Beat My Meat.
This one platinum in the streets. This one platinum.
Sadly, many people in his social
You like
circles
Cole better? You're insane. You're insane.
found this track too amusing.
So you came out with Beat My Meat, and then your basketball coach makes you take it down.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess they felt like I wanted to pursue a basketball career, and that didn't,
That was special.
with that song.
Eventually, Ugly God would graduate from high school and began attending the University of Southern Mississippi, and would later upload the track back on his SoundCloud. And
Yeah.
amazingly, it did numbers. The song was really well received, and fans loved how funny it was. Considering that he had hit the scene as a teenager,
That was
Ugly
a
God
special
knew what it
song.
took to make content pop online. And his initial buzz didn't even specifically come from his songs. A good example of this was when he would make videos of putting lizards on his nose. Although it was something simple, it had fans commenting things like, I can watch this over and over again and not get tired of it.
Yeah,
This is
you're weird, buddy.
the funniest shit
Yo, what happened?
ever. He really is a god. Ugly God even claimed that
What
he
the
used these
fuck?
viral videos to promote his
Yeah,
music.
okay.
And on March 2017, Ugly God
That
would
caught me by
officially become
surprise.
a household name after he dropped a single titled Water.
Did I hit it?
Stupid.
Water.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Ugly God
This
didn't
song
miss.
was also co-produced
Water.
by him, and the beat was
Water.
truly something special.
Water.
The release of this track correlates perfectly with the time that his SoundCloud began picking up
That was a
traction,
W song.
amassing
That
around
was
60,000 followers
strange W song. It was a strange W song.
by
It
the
was
time
very
of June
strange.
2016.
I wasn't
Within weeks of the
prepared
track
for it.
coming out, it racked up millions of views, landed number 34 on Billboard,
wasn't prepared
and
for
a
that.
year later, it was certified platinum. Later in the video, we're gonna
that
discuss
really
how
went
this
platinum?
song would play a huge role in his downfall as a rapper. But for now, just know that this song was really big.
Go to his
The
cipher.
single's release even helped him
Go to his
take a
cipher.
deal with Asylum Records on October of 2017. And suddenly, Ugly God was unavoidable. Once everyone had their eyes on him, Ugly God attempted to follow up with another hit and tried a number of different tactics, including a diss track against himself titled Fuck Ugly God. This song
Oh, yeah.
also did really well,
Yeah.
and fans couldn't get enough of your boy Pussy Bacon. From here,
See, he
was on
had
the
fun
top of
when
the
he was
world.
rapping.
He was performing at large venues, getting features and
Dog, why was that
collaborations
song
from
so
other
weird,
famous
though?
rappers, and of course, making that bag in the process.
It's like I wanted
Despite
to
his
compliment
success,
him, but
Ugly God began to face
the
his
bars
first
was,
problem
like,
with his newfound
insane.
fame when he took issue to being grouped into the category of mumble rap.
Oh, no.
This
He
term
definitely was a
coined
mumble
by
rapper.
Real hip hop heads who disapproved of the direction that hip hop was going. However, Ugly God didn't believe that mumble
Yeah,
rap was
man.
his calling.
That hit me like the intro. I'm thinking I see he was in his draws, and then the bars, the flow was crazy though. It was a W song because like I couldn't
and
stop
considered it a
bobbing
slur
my head.
against his generation's artistry.
It was just strange.
Would throw me in that realm, some don't, but I think it's just a kind of a disrespect word called mumble rap when you really actually understand what they're saying.
Many fans agree, with some claiming his response made him seem less of a mumble rapper
He
and
a
more
humble
of
rapper.
a humble rapper. Humble is a great way to describe Ugly God's persona. However, as you will see later in this video, his humbleness may have came at a cost to his rap career. But instead of trying to defend the quality of his music, he just publicly acknowledged that the songs he made were just as mediocre as his critics claimed it to be.
You said that you feel your music is trash.
Oh, it's trash, terrible.
Nigga, why would you say that?
You're saying your own music is trash.
Fucking trash.
Okay.
This is a tactic used
Why
by
you say
rappers
that?
like Tyler the Creator to promote their album. By lowering
Oh,
expectations,
okay.
listeners can be pleasantly surprised and end up liking the song even more. It also
Okay.
shows respect to the listener, as the artist appears to be more humble. Nonetheless, Ugly God's song Water was
It looked
a
like-
huge hit, so he then followed this up with his debut project, The Booty Tape, which did okay, landing at number 27 on
The
the charts
Booty
and
Tape?
even had a Wiz Khalifa
Oh,
feature.
yeah, this one I
However,
stopped
singles
listening.
like Bitch and Stop Smoking Black and Milds didn't really pick up the same traction that Water did, hinting at the fact that he may have been a one-hit wonder, but more on that later. In 2017, he was also on the XXL freshman list.
This
with
was
popular
special. He carried this.
artists like
This was
XXX
special.
Tentacion and Playboy Cardi. Many artists from that list did really great. but
Wait,
when-
how far is the walk, Dar? I know you said you had to walk to school in like 15, 20 minutes, but how far is the walk?
on to have incredibly successful rap careers, but Ugly God's career seemingly stagnated. He didn't really drop much
Yeah, I
music
didn't-
after,
yeah,
and would rarely
after
pop up in
2017,
interviews or
it was-
social media. So
It was
what
raps.
happened?
It was raps. The
In
song
a No Jumper interview from 2019, Ugly God actually expressed remorse over doing the XXL cover, as it created a situation of too much, too soon.
So like what I've said.
Oh, that's not
before,
bad.
that Before XX.
That's not bad.
he been
That's not
doing
bad.
shit. I even say
That's a
Wild
short
Rap was
walk,
coming out.
right?
But
That's light.
my fan base was growing so like steadily and organically. And then like just looking at my numbers, which I fucking hate going by numbers, but sometimes it matters. And like going by numbers and like as far as my followers and like my analytics and stuff, as soon as XXL happened, that shit shot the fuck up.
I bet.
And it was I feel like I didn't get my core fan base where I wanted it to before, you know, that.
Except for a mixtape known as Little Something Before the Album, and
I'm at
featuring
the
on
campus
Lil
right
Yachty's
now.
Boom, his second
How you get
and
to that
final
quick?
gold plaque, 2018 began to mark the moment that Ugly God began to step away from rap. And if we take a look back to an old
I think I
Snapchat
heard
video
that Lil
he
Yachty
posted in
song.
late 2017, we can find some answers as to why he did so. I talked to one of the smartest guys I ever met in my life, and he helped me come to my senses, he wrote. While my joke around songs are fun to make and churn up to, I'm creating no kind of substance or mark. I just want to bring to light that I am very versatile, and I have been scared to show my versatility for all this time, because
I don't know,
didn't
just
get
walking. Okay. When
into
class
this
start? In
position
like
I
what?
am
10
in
minutes?
now because of my
No, 20
versatility.
minutes.
I feel
20
like
minutes,
if I
right?
did show my
You said you had an hour?
versatility, people would stop fucking with me. But if people genuinely did fuck with me, they would respect what I do regardless of what angle I try to approach. I just feel like I'm on the edge of permanently being taken as a joke, and that would be the downfall of my career. With Ugly God being known for making people laugh,
should've-
and
you
his
should've ate
personality
breakfast.
helping him make a name for
You should've
himself
ate
in the
breakfast.
music
That would've been a
industry,
W.
This was a big shift.
You had-
and
you
although
had-
the likes
I didn't
of
know you
Tyler,
had
the
time.
Creator, once again, made a similar statement before, it seemed like he was making the switch at the wrong moment in time. Being that he said this during a tough period in his personal life, when he was struggling with his mental health. After
God
making his
damn, you went
statement, he
bald?
went on a 1-year hiatus, instead of going to the lab and getting straight to work. Then, in November of 2018, he spoke about taking some time away from the game, tweeting, "All bullshit aside, I hope y'all can tell I'm back on my bullshit. I really was super depressed for a whole year and nobody even noticed. But it's okay. I shouldn't expect y'all to care about my personal life. I'm just here to be a good friend and deliver good music to y'all." However, he continued to
W shit.
remain out of the spotlight
So
before
fuck
returning
it.
as a healthier
Okay, what you go eat for lunch today? Let me know the lunch menu. What you eating for
person
lunch?
and believed that his music could still be great.
What you gonna
even
eat on
though
your
he had been
30-minute
less
lunch
active
break?
for a while.
So you took a fasting from the internet.
Yeah.
How does that help you? What effect has that had on you?
It's so much bullshit going on, and I'd rather just not see that shit. And I'd rather not get inspired by, people doing shit. you know?
Okay.
Does it make it harder when you return though?
Yeah.
Kinda,
Say yeah.
But
I'm confident what the fuck I'm putting out. So it's gonna.
I want to know how you got to where I just seen you the other day.
As it turned out,
that MJ shirt hard as fuck.
In the lead up to finally releasing his debut album on Asylum Records, he dropped singles like Hello with Lil Pump and Lost in the Sauce. For all his talk about switching up his style due to his expiry date on his old approach, the record suggested that maybe he just wasn't capable of delivering anymore.
That's crazy.
Released in August of 2019,
they gave up on my guy.
Bruises peaked at number 46 on Billboard, which, don't get me wrong, this is still really good, but it proved that he definitely didn't strike while the iron was hot. It was a good run, but 2 years is a long time in viral rap years, wrote Pitchfork in a 3.6 review. And Ugly God's debut album.
How good is that review? Is that out of 10 or is that out of 5?
Suspicions about the relationship between viral hip hop
chicken sandwich or something to drink. Wait, where you getting a chicken sandwich from?
Fans were also seemingly
where you getting a chicken sandwich from? That's
Ugly
the real
God has
question.
Become a basic trap artist, average production, bad punchlines, and also boring and repetitive. All of the songs before the interlude I liked, but everything after was kind of trash.
Damn.
While there was obviously some hardcore
Cole
fans who defended it, claiming that he was becoming overhated, it seemed like the tables were beginning.
Okay, I hope it's not a bad chicken sandwich. Because usually store chicken sandwiches is shaky. Sometimes they hit or miss. They hit or miss.
Because once the record came and went into the culture, Ugly God retreated to the shadows once again. And rather than trying to build on his latest release, he has basically taken a vow of silence. And when he did pop back up online, it would only be to express his frustrations with the industry's lack of attention span, while also pointing the fingers at others as to why he never got a real second wind in the game.
Being inconsistent, bruh, that shit was totally my choice. I didn't want to burn myself out. Bro, I felt like low-key, bro, I couldn't bounce back unless I had a good-ass feature on the shit, you feel me? So, my Whoa Now song, bro, we got some good-ass ad-libs on it, bro. This shit's so amazing, but niggas been bullshitting me on that song for 2 years straight, bro. Since I previewed it, bro. Like my brother said, like my brother Cash said, you know, this rap shit just like high school, you feel me, bro? Niggas want to be around, you know, who the coolest niggas, who the hottest, who around, who all in the scene and shit. Y'all know that's just not me. So
shit.
It only got worse in January 2022 when photos began.
Is it a spicy chicken sandwich or is it a regular chicken sandwich?
Circulating of someone who looked just like Ugly God working at Walmart, leading many fans
That's
to believe
Ugly
that the
God.
rap money really dried out, but it was quickly denied. Fans also began to notice that Ugly
God's
God's
he looked just like
appearance was seemingly deteriorating, with many claiming he was possibly using drugs such as cocaine.
But half of the comments is niggas thinking I'm fucking snorting coke, doing meth. Niggas call me a crackhead. That shit like hurts my feelings, nigga, because for the last 2 years I've been fucking running every single day.
Yeah, it's just because you got a fucked up hairline. That's why.
Eating right, drinking.
Yeah,
right,
you just got a fucked up hairline. That's why they thinking of.
I want to look, got the wild, like just to reach my goals, just for niggas to then think I'm on drugs or snorting whatever the fuck. So stop saying that shit. That shit hurts my feelings. The fuck I got.
While this was great to hear,
How
it did
expensive?
seem like there was something deeper going on that he wasn't telling us. But all of this news is harmless compared to what happened a couple months back.
Yeah. Now we
For a
caught
little while
up.
this year, it really seemed like Ugly God was gearing up to resurface. After staying pretty inactive on social media, he was suddenly tweeting again and released a 2-pack of music.
Really $1
of music on
like
SoundCloud
$1.50.
in May. But weirdly,
That's insane.
it wasn't put up on any major streaming services
That's insane.
like Spotify or Apple Music. Along the way, he seemed to be teasing a new project with space travel inspired artwork and a recurring hashtag
Floatery.
called Floatery, suggesting that there was something for his fans on the way. And while he had previously complained
He
that
said
he
he
hadn't
was
built
finna
the
float
biz
on
that
the
he
beat.
wanted to by coming out the gate way too early, he was still commanding 19 million listeners and 97 million streams a year on Spotify in 2022.
Go
which
shit.
totals to about $200,000 in yearly income. Obviously, his label Asylum was taking a huge cut of that, but at the very least, it proved that there were still people out there checking for him, even if the vast majority of listeners moved on once he dipped out of sight. But whatever he was planning was seriously disrupted.
Max
After
I spent 4. You said it's €4.
Claiming that he was named the gunman in the death of 50-year-old Ronaldo de la Valade. Reports claim that Ugly God killed his best friend's father during an argument. While the evidence is still unclear,
How did we get
some
here?
reports claim that Ugly God and others supposedly convinced Ronaldo to come back to the house by claiming that his 11-year-old son was in danger. When Ronaldo was leaving, he allegedly got shot 4 times in the face by Ugly God, resulting in his death. The account of what happened has mainly come from Ronaldo's sister, identifying as Tisha online. In her post, which detailed the killing, she claimed that Ugly God had bragged about his involvement in
So how do you finesse the game? How do you only pay €150? Or you just don't get chips in general?
shooting online, and plan to use the fact
Because I
that
some
his
of
uncle
chips
is a
one
judge in Mississippi
$4.
to
Then
avoid
everything gotta
prosecution
be
by using
high.
self-defense as a motive. When the news broke, the hip-hop world was completely shocked, with many in disbelief
this
that
what
the
I
guy who
seen.
made the song
But how did
titled
this-
I Beat My Meat was the last person you would expect to
To
be
shoot
bagging
a-
a body.
yeah.
But what was more shocking to a lot of people is that after he had all that momentum back in the day, this was the first time that they heard his name even uttered in years.
Because I ain't hear him before. God
Due to the
damn,
nature of
Ugly God.
As he found out, getting your
Hope you get the help you deserve.